If you are looking for that one fragrance to have you completely covered for spring and summer that costs less than $30, this is my recommendation to you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea, also known as Curlyscents, and let's ignore this big Mount of Olympus on my lips. I don't want nobody to comment about it, okay? Spring is springing! Not really, but anyway. We just had like freaking snow like 2 days ago. In today's video, we're talking about my favorite affordable fragrances for men. Now, of course, affordable is subjective, but this is for all you men out there who want to absolutely smell incredible without burning too big of a hole in your pockets. Most of these are going to lean on the fresher side because warm weather is hopefully approaching, and all of them are a 10 out of 10 in Curlyscents' book. By the way, all of the fragrances will be linked down below in the description box in the scenario you want to check them out. Let's kick things off with a few honorable mentions. The first one being Club de Nuit Intense Men EDT by Armaf. This is my personal favorite Creed Aventus clone. I know there have been 50 others that came out after this, but guys, it's still the one for me. A more masculine, rugged, woody version of Aventus with great performance. It's a no-brainer for under $30. Versace Pour-Homme. This will forever go down as one of the cleanest, crisp fragrances a man can wear. I have never come across a woman that doesn't like this DNA, and the versatility of these just cannot be beat. One of the best citrus, aquatic, musky fragrances for the price. You need it. Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. You knew it, didn't you? I spoke about this one too many times, so go check my other videos. Mint, green apple, melon, aquatic notes. This is sweet, invigorating, fresh, sexy, perfect for the summer, and the price is crazy. All three of these combined are going to run you less than $100, and you will be smelling better than 100% of the guys out there. At the number 5 spot, we have a severely underrated gem, in my opinion, Mont Blanc Legend. Let me tell you something. Women love this stuff. I posted a video on my Instagram about this fragrance, and the amount of women that commented that they go crazy when their man wears it, it's unreal. Like, why are you guys sleeping on this? Is it because it's cheap? Because it's damn cheap. This smells like a guy, if that makes sense. Like that guy that smells good. It's like that classic men's cologne. Think of an older, more elegant brother of Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, and a much cheaper Parfum de Marly Percival that gets the same job done. This is sporty, masculine, seductive, with a beautiful metallic lavender and fruity apple. A big compliment getter for around $40. Try it out. 212 Men by Carolina Herrera. This is an oldie but goodie. I've never smelled anything like this, ever. Whenever a guy asks me for an affordable spring fragrance, this is the one on the top of my list. Every time. And again, nobody's talking about this, so Curlyscents is here to talk about it. If you needed a break from blue aquatic fragrances, I got you. Think sexy green grass with a pop of ginger and a bit of a shower gel vibe, and an intoxicating musky undertone. Like Mont Blanc Legend, this is also very manly and sporty, but to me 212 is a bit more elegant and seductive. This is one of those fragrances that is 100% blind buy worthy, but will also make you stand out, and to me that's pretty rare. At the number 3 spot, we have an absolute masterpiece of a fragrance, and it is L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. YSL. This fragrance right here, it's catnip for women. Summer date night in a bottle. One of the most warm yet fresh, sweet, cozy, and inviting fragrances I've ever smelled. This is liquid gold. It smells like money. You get a very uplifting blend of soft ginger and citruses, wrapped in spices and a very soft, soapy muskiness, and a subtle sweet powderiness from tonka and vanilla. If you're a guy who's about to go on a first date with a girl, wear this and thank me now. Don't thank me later. Thank me right now. Now, L'Homme is a bit more intimate in the performance department and a little bit up there in terms of affordability, but trust me, once you get a whiff of this, none of that will even matter anymore. So we all know the hype that Mr. Dior Sauvage Elixir has been getting lately, from me as well, but we also know how freaking expensive it is, even for a 60 ml bottle. So we're gonna put this aside and we're gonna talk about Latafa Assad. As you can see, I don't have a bottle, but don't worry, it's already been ordered. Now, some of you will argue that this is strictly a fall and winter fragrance. And yes, it's definitely on the darker side, but for me, it's perfect for spring and summer nights because is definitely more wearable than Dior Sauvage Elixir. The very first time I smelled this fragrance, I was hanging out with a few friends and a guy was wearing it. I complimented him because he smelled incredible. And when he told me it was Assad, I was like, what on earth? Think of a less spicy, fresher, softer version of Elixir with a bit of a fruity touch and a more vanilla forward to dry down. So sexy. And when you compare 100 ml of Assad to a 60 ml of Sauvage Elixir, you just want to smash your head on the wall. Needless to say, I'm now a believer of the hype. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have my favorite discovery of 2024. Not just in the chibi department, okay? But in general. This stuff is so good, man. I'm talking about a Frackets Asylum by FOMO Parfum. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the name, but I freaking love the juice. If Verosia Elysium and Creta Ventus had a gloriously sexy man baby, he will look just like this. Well, he will smell like this. Now, you guys know that those two are some of my absolute favorite fragrances. So naturally, when I first smelled Asylum, my nose was extremely happy and my pockets were as well. The best word to describe this is juicy, mouth-watering. Take that amazingly tart green apple, grapefruit, and vetiver from Elysium, and that sweet, juicy fruitiness and muskiness from Aventus, and you have an incredibly attractive hybrid that costs less than $30. If you are looking for that one fragrance to have you completely covered for spring and summer, this is my recommendation to you. Easy to wear, casual, every day. Dressed up, dressed down. Smells absolutely delicious and it's an extrait de parfum. Well, shit. Banger, banger, banger. So there you have it, guys. These were my favorite affordable 10 out of 10 fragrances for men. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below letting me know your favorite affordable fragrance. See you soon.